The Fed is clueless and the markets take advantage again. What's up, everybody? It's Bubba here. It's Bubba's Daily Update. And of course, today was the FOMC minutes, which didn't say a heck of a lot. And basically what it said to me is that they're still lost and they don't have a clue where they're going next. And the markets, of course, like that because it means that they're going to keep interest rates lower for longer. And this free money policy is going to continue. And if they have to, they'll print some more. It's just another farce of what free markets are supposed to be, which they are not allowing. And I think that is one of the things that continues to fuel the fire of the markets. In the meantime, there was absolutely almost no volume. This might have been a holiday for all we know because there was nobody trading. You had lack of volume everywhere, but you did have a big rally. So again, we can't take away the rally. And you've got the VIX closing in on all-time lows once again. So at the end of the day, I think that you've got here is a failure to communicate. Where's Struther Martin and Paul Newman when I need them? All right, Cool Hand Luke, right? I don't understand anywhere where they think they're coming from when you don't allow the market to trade freely. In the meantime, we made new highs across the board, and of course, we're going to be a week off with our 25,000 call because it's going to get there. It's going to get there this week almost certainly. But you had oil charging higher, still a lot of fear in the Mideast. This is going to be a great sale. It's just a question of when you can get in. You've got gold broke hard on the initial announcement and went down back to about 1308 and then turned around and rallied all the way back. So again, you've got some real uncertainty that's not really kind of getting its way through the markets. And you've got a couple of different factions going on here. And of course, if you look at bonds rallied back a little bit today, but still far down, and we're still looking to be sellers there. You've had the grain markets held up some decent strength. Corn was a touch lower, but the rest looks solid, and wheat, of course, looks the strongest. Cattle took a little bit of a breather today, which made sense. I think that that's only natural. I would expect them to sell off a little bit further. I think that you've got a sale on the hogs if they get back up to near that 72 level. But the real picture still remains, okay? There's not really enough to do. There is not really enough price action. We're not getting the two-way trade where at least they sell down and give you a chance. It's like you got to jump in at enemy opportunity, which is basically what's happening. In the meantime, we continue to build more debt and more debt and more debt, and nobody cares. You've got the debt ceiling again next week, and nobody cares. So right now, everybody is focusing on Friday's jobs number, which should be a joke in itself, because whatever it is, remember, the numbers don't lie, only the people who report them do. The Bitcoin was pretty much fairly stable on Wednesday, and of course, Peter Thiel came out, who's a big venture capitalist billionaire who supports it, but he's probably bought it a lot cheaper, right? So at the end of the day, we've got a market that's really not that tradable at the moment. You've got to be very cautious and very careful here. There's going to be some very sharp moves coming. But again, when they come, we cannot predict yet. We have not really a solid footprint to advise versus where this market's going to go. And again, you can expect 25,000 to be a print. It's almost, you could almost bet a lot on it just on the fact that it's going to happen. Maybe you can call Ladbrokes in London. They'll make a line for you. But we're just really in this malaise and this early charge up. The NASDAQ remains very strong again. I mean, it put together a 100-point victory with a 72-pointer. So this is really charging forward. The Russell was a little bit weak, although it came back late in the day, but was weak pretty much today. I think we sit back, we wait. Patience will win out, and we'll win out if we're patient enough to wait for the right move. In the meantime, the Fed will continue to be meddling in this where they don't belong, and they are going to screw it up. You can bet on it. It has happened every single time they've gotten involved before. So let's see how it plays out. Remember, highschoolinvesting.com. We're new year. We're our 7th year now, 300 high schools. We need to get more, but we need a little bit of help from you, and you can go to patreon.com/Bubba Trading. Also, when you do that, you can get access to the site and learn some basics on options, because that's what we're teaching in the school. So you can get your own little bit of education there for being helpful to me. And of course, don't forget to listen to the Bubba Show every single day on LibertyTalk.fm, 2 to 3 Eastern time. And that'll do it for today. We'll see you back here tomorrow on Bubba's Daily Update. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much. We'll see you later.